to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the newest secret ingredient you learned about for a little. In some jurisdictions, blah, 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 isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Let's see it. Oh, fuck me, Daddy. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. Yeah, fucking. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Oh, okay. God, that was fucking close. Such confidence. Such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down a peg. Flatter him. Ooh. We're gonna flatter him. We're flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes as he gates out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so fast, so quickly. Overcome with emotions and confused by your own feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning, waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where? Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something happened. It's okay, but now that it turns out your complete face, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school. I went on a date. You think I can believe that? I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Pop, he asked me to go out on a date with him. Of course, I told him, you better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me to his favorite shush house. But things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say shush house? As if that's a thing people just say? What is that even referring to? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story. However, bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. Did Miriam and Pop fuck? Is that what happened? And I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened. But the emotional connection. Wowzers. Miriam also supports you no matter what you do. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. Yeah, these two fucking quads. You can tell from the distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Besides, you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? Sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Hee. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get swirly dip too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? Ugh. You've got some nerve, Big Husky, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse? Now, you're twisting my words, and I won't have that. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer incident makes you in some pain because you kind of fucking hurt my hand yesterday. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. I might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Big Husky, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back to fighting for him by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Winning so hard! Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing? Complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food was received. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Excuse me, Big Husky. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel? I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of fine food. See you inside, Big Husky. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Aishley's for who you know she is really is. Jesus Christ, I think I just had a stroke there, sorry. You walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Aishley, you take out the spell book you received yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, that's that book. It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? That's a great question. I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with an arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says at the edge of the pages. I could use this spell here. It says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. That is way drastic. Can't you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine. It is drastic. But desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you. And a pretty good excuse to try it out. So either we cast the spell, and we don't remember who Colonel Sanders is. Or we cast the spell, oh, we don't do it. I'm not going to do it. I ain't forgetting the Colonel. Can't forget the Colonel. It's the Colonel. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class.